From the national newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte. Britain, France, and Germany say they're ready to work with the U.S. and partners to help stop retaliatory attacks by Iran. A joint statement by the three European leaders today says they're appalled by Iran's reckless strikes on their allies, which are threatening their service members and citizens in the region. Meantime, U.S. President Donald Trump posted an address to the nation on social media today, asking the country to stay strong during its joint offensive with Israel known as Epic Fury. The operation killed Iran's supreme leader on Saturday during daytime strikes that targeted military and government sites.
We have hit hundreds of targets in Iran, including Revolutionary Guard facilities, Iranian air defense systems. Just now it was announced that we knocked out 9 ships plus their naval building.
3 U.S. service members were killed and 5 others were seriously injured as part of the attacks on Iran, according to U.S. Central Command. The bombing campaign entered day 2 today. Elsewhere, at least 22 people were killed and more than 120 others injured in Pakistan Sunday as protesters there tried to storm the U.S. consulate. Canada is warning people to avoid all travel to large sections of the Middle East.
The advisory comes after the United States and Israel struck Iran on Saturday, launching a widening war. The travel advisory includes Lebanon, Israel and Palestine, Iraq, Qatar, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Iran, Syria, and Yemen. It also says to avoid non-essential travel to Oman, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. On home soil, the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police say based on current intelligence, there is no indication of any imminent threat to Canada or Canadians. But police leaders are warning the public to be vigilant as airstrikes in Iran continue for a second day. Naira Ahmed, The Canadian Press.
And someone may be listening in on your next meeting, and it's not your micromanaging boss.
Artificial intelligence-based tools are increasingly being used to record, transcribe, and pump out summaries of meetings. Experts say the wide range of tools and sometimes lack of transparency is contributing to a privacy minefield. The tools are also not perfect. They can't distinguish between small talk and the actual substance of a meeting. They also sometimes hallucinate. That's the term for AI systems just making things up. Experts advise you read the license agreement to understand what kind of access and rights you're granting your AI software, as well as what can go wrong. Jason White, The Canadian Press.
This is The Canadian Press. In sports, the Winnipeg Jets and San Jose Sharks are at play this hour in NHL action. Later on tonight, Calgary takes on Anaheim. The Edmonton Oilers say they've placed forward Andrew Mangiapane on waivers, along with defenseman Alec Regula. The LA Kings fired coach Jim Hiller today after losing 5 of their last 6 games and falling out of playoff position. DJ Smith has been named interim replacement for the rest of the NHL season. In PWHL action today, the Montreal Victoire blanked the Minnesota Frost 4-0. The Dallas Mavericks have signed Canadian point guard Ryan Nembhard to a standard NBA contract after he thrived as an undrafted rookie free agent on a 2-way deal. The Toronto Blue Jays played to a 4-all tie against the Detroit Tigers today in Major League Baseball preseason action. And Alberta's Kevin Cooey improved to 2-0 with a 6-4 win over Saskatchewan's Mike McEwen at the Montana's Brier today. From the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.